don't date American black men. I have never dated an American black man.
You know, you black American women, you really don't care who has something negative to say about black men as long as they're talking junk about black men. Now, you people are not slow. So when I seen this video from this person, outside of seeing her name, clearly looking at her face, she's not African American. Will y'all please stop letting these cosplaying tethers, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tariq Nasheed. Can you please stop letting these cosplaying tethers talk junk on black men and get away with it? Let's talk about it. This tether is a Nigerian native. She clearly says, I don't date black American men. So she obviously doesn't identify as black American. And even though she doesn't identify as black American, her message is being propelled and pushed across all platforms. And this woman's getting all this viral play from black women who are siding with her because they're in desperate need to get content where people are talking about black men. See, this is the problem. Black American women don't care who the messenger is. They don't care if it is a Nigerian native. They don't care if it's part of the LGBTQ. They don't care. Any and everyone has a problem with black men, or at least just say they have a problem, because this person obviously is trying to go viral. She clearly says she's never dated a black man. She should be discredited automatically. You've never dated an American black man and you're not American. Now, she doesn't say, oh, I'm Nigerian, woo, woo. She doesn't say it, but she doesn't say that she's American black woman either. So she's kind of straddling the line a little bit. She's playing with words, double talking, trying to go viral. Listen, like Tariq Nasheed said, I know that, you know, your country, your native land, and the people of your land are not popping. And I know that African American people and talking junk on African American men more specifically is always going to be trending and will always be in. But it's very strange to me how these tethers are just running around here, attaching themselves to our name, coming over here, not identifying and telling people that they are from Africa, how they pick up on our vernacular, start cosplaying, you know, start sounding like us, talking and using our slang, adopting our looks and all these different things of that nature. And then the minute that they get a chance, they start bashing black men, which is the reason why they're here in the first place. And we didn't make room and make space for them. So I'm getting on here just to let it be known that this woman is not an African American. And I know we don't like that term, but again, that's what people pretty much mostly recognize us as. So I want to make sure that I use that. She is not African American. She has no business and no place talking about African American men from an outsider position looking on the inside. So where is she getting these talking points from? If she's never dated an American black man because we don't want her funny looking African self, right? Where is she getting these talking points from? I'll tell you. She's just studying whatever black women are posting, and she's doing whatever she can to go viral. If she knew that she said that she was an African, that people would not listen to anything she has to say. So she made sure that she doesn't mention that she's African. Now, she doesn't say that she's not, but she doesn't mention that she is. And this is the problem when you have tethers cosplaying as African Americans. Before people even realize that this woman is Nigerian, her videos already been spread across everywhere. She's gone viral. That's all she cares about. As long as she can go viral off the backs of black Americans, and then as long as black women can have someone going viral talking mess about black men, it's a win-win. It's a win-win for them. It's getting old. You wonder why we're going overseas? Because it seems like every group in this country is working together to make sure they keep a steady foot on black men's necks. And we're trying to crawl from the bottom, and then we have our own women working against us because as they keep acting like they can get any man they want, and they're tired of us talking, but the stats say otherwise. A marriage rate of like 23 or 26%, which is the lowest marital rate out of all groups, period, right? As far as women go. And then they'll try to spin the narrative and just say, oh, there's no dateable black men anymore. Black men is pretty much the majority of the men that actually date you. So of course you flipping out right now, but us going overseas is based off of that. But aligning yourself with an African that is talking junk about African American men, and she's never dated one. Then she doubles down on a second video talking even more stuff. And of course, black women of America are supporting her. If you just will support anybody that's talking junk on black men, do not have a problem with the way the international world views the group as a whole. And I'm talking about black women, not black people in America. Don't feel no type of way about how you're being represented, how others are looking at you, and why y'all are the least married. I'm telling you the reason why. You are going out of your way to bash black men because you don't like us having our own opinion and our own voice. You've been given the ability for way too long to cancel us and all this other weirdo stuff that other groups of women and other ethnicities and races don't do. And you see us at this point where we don't care how many times you cancel one of us. We're going to keep saying what we have to say. And we're going to fight for our right to be able to speak and say what we want to, like every other group of men in this country, without having to worry about the mammies coming out and thinking they can do something about it. Nobody worried about y'all. I'm telling you straight up, man. I'm telling you straight up, history is not going to be in your favor when the books are written about these times. And you sitting here and aligning yourself with whoever you can and allowing them to say whatever crazy blasphemy. This woman said that she never has dated a black man and then goes into a diatribe talking the most crap about black men. If she had dated one, she might not have so much negative stuff to say because the stereotypes that she's just popping off and rattling off, she probably would be like, oh, wow, these aren't real. These stereotypes are not, you know what I'm saying, the definition of a modern black man. No, she's going off the small, you know what I'm saying, minority of men or black men out here that a lot of black women go for, the i.e. Pookies, Ray Rays, these cornballs, these Tyrones. They go after these guys. These guys mess them over, and then they turn around and try to say that all black men are that kind of way when they know that they're overlooking the majority of black men. Just like most women overlook the majority of men. They overlook 80% and go after 15%. So listen, this goofy chick or whatever that's trying to go viral, gentlemen, she's just trying to go viral. She ain't got nothing going on. She can't even talk about the ethnicity that she belongs to. She ain't even talking about her own men. She got to jump right into African American men who she obviously has a bias for. We need to stop letting this people of color thing be a thing. We need to stop letting everybody in. If we have an African talking junk the same way a Irish or a European person is talking junk, it need to be taken the exact same way. They don't need to get no kind of pass because they're black too. Her thick neck ass ain't over here vouching for any of us black people. She didn't say nothing nice about black women. She just bashed American black men and kept saying it repeatedly so that the people of her ethnicity know that she's not talking about those men because those men handle their business. She know better than getting online talking about those men. You know, I ain't gonna say the reason why, but she know better. But black men of America, partially our fault, being too soft out here, letting everybody get away with saying whatever they want to, and we don't coalition together and do something about it. We just whine in comment sections. We got to do more, man. We got to do more. They rally together to get things done. We need to rally together to get things done when people are out here pushing propaganda. It's propaganda when she doesn't have any proof to back it up. She has not dated American black men. She's just out here rattling off stuff to go viral. And it pisses me off that she thinks she can go viral off the backs of black American men like most people have done in this country. Man, this chick's a colonizer. I don't give a shit what color she is. She a colonizer. And all y'all that support her, man, y'all are some Uncle Toms. I'm done. I'm just run it out. Okay.